Hi everybody, this is Pam, the Arctic Firefly, and today we are going to be making a birthday card using the Rock Princess Cricut cartridge. We're going to be using this boombox image here on page 59, and I have my size set to 2 3/4. My pressure is all the way up, but my speed is only set at 3 bars. I have my blade here, and my blade is set at 5. So we are going to go ahead and get this card all cut out. I already got my paper all loaded up on my mat, and we will be back to put it together. Okay, here we have our pieces. Once again, this is from the Rock Princess Cricut cartridge. It's a little boombox cut at 2 3/4 inches. And this is all the Joann's Value Pack paper cardstock this time around. So we'll go ahead and start getting this put together. It's a lot of little pieces. Well, I guess I shouldn't say pieces. A lot of little spaces with this particular cut. Keeps wanting to wiggle around on me. Hard to hold it still and get the glue all on there. See if I can get this all lined up just right. A little something stuck in there. Right, that's pretty close. Might need to stick a little bit more glue on. Oh well, okay. And then get some glue on this part. And we'll get this stuck down to this piece here. Just like that. And now we need to take our little teeny tiny antenna here. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little piece. Nice little glue on there. Using our Zig 2A glue pen. And I do believe my antenna might be backwards. Okay, we'll make that one work, won't we? Now we have these little white pieces. Couldn't even see them there. They were invisible. Alright, and these ones, one goes right here. And I'll get that one stuck on there. And the other one goes right here. And we will get that one stuck right up on there also. That is so cute. I don't know how many of you out there remember the teenagers who used to carry around the boom boxes. No, I'm not that old, but I am a child of the 80s, so I do remember the boom boxes. Okay, now this is going to be a quick and very simple card. So now that we already have our boombox put together, we're going to assemble our card. Here I have a black sheet of the Joann's Value Pack cardstock. Here is a piece of die cuts with a view paper. I cannot recall off the top of my head exactly which cardstock stack this one belongs to. So I'll probably put a little thingy at the bottom of the video after after I've, you know, got it all edited and everything to say exactly which paper pack this is off of. And this is cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, 5 1/4 by 4 1/2. Okay, that's right, 5 1/4 by 4 1/2. And we're just going to use our ATG gun here. Get this all taped up. Get it centered on there. Does that look about right? It looks like it's off at the bottom. Maybe it's just me. Okay. And then we have this strip of pink. This is a double-sided cardstock that I got. I think it was 2 years ago at Sam's Club. I've been looking since then to see if they have any scrapbooking type stuff. And I know they used to carry gel pens, and they used to carry cardstock, and they used to carry scrapbook albums. But I have, at our Sam's Club, I see nothing. There's nothing there anymore in the way of scrapbooking stuff. So we'll put a little bit of our ATG adhesive on there. And we are going to stick this right about here. Just like that. And before we do anything else, I'd like to stamp our sentiment on there. And we are going to be using the Scrappy Moms stamp set. This is the For the Boys stamp set, but I'm going to be using this You Rock. And I don't think that's really a boy thing. In fact, some of these don't really have to be boy or man, you know, male-related stuff, you know, like the Hope You'll Soon Be Back on Track. You know, that doesn't have to be a man. Or your Terrific for golfing, or, you know, Heroes, Top Dogs. I like the You're the Real Deal. So keep an eye out for a video in the near future with the You're the Real Deal stamp. I really like that one. Okay, so we are going to be using Timber Brown Stays on Ink. Surprise, surprise, right? We'll go ahead and get our stamp here all inked up. You Rock. Seems kind of blotchy. And we'll get this positioned right on there. Get it stamped down. You Rock. Right. And then take our little boombox here. We will stick some foamy squares on the back of this. I think we'll use about 4. We'll use about 4 foamy squares on here. Just like that. Get the paper backing taken off of these. I think we'll put it right there. Just like that. And I have these metal squares. These are just from the Joann's Dollar Bin. They're by Colorbach. And I think that they will look really cute. Maybe about 2 or 3 of them. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put them yet. But they look like little studs. So I think we're going to use some of these. I was thinking about using my iRock machine, but I don't really have any metallic gems yet for my iRock. So I think these adhesives will probably be just enough. There. That looks good, huh? Yeah, I like that. Well, there we have it. There is our card using the Rock Princess Cricut cartridge and the Scrappy Moms For the Boys stamp set, which doesn't have to be for the boys. Alright, thank you guys for watching.